All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another one reaching us onto this one. Meanwhile, Yoruba Nation no going back. Exactly what it is. Yes, so my people, this one is a very no great one. I think this is something we need to talk about. We all need to talk about this. If you are a true Yoruba nation agitator, you need to reason together and then drop your comment on this. Everybody needs to learn. Everybody wants to know what is going on. Well, no, we have been talking about the fact that the Yoruba Nation Declaration will definitely come up before the end of 2022. And then of recent, we were informed that the Yoruba nation had been declared by some group of people. And then a lot of people have been asking me this question: Pilado World, how come? Who is this person that said Yoruba nation had been declared, and then it had been declared by the women, by the Yoruba women, that it had been declared? And in fact, they made mention of one woman, Mama Kogi. According to her statement, she made us understand that Yoruba nation had already been declared. Yes, and it had been declared by the mothers. The mothers have declared Yoruba nation simply because we all need to make this happen so that Chief Sunday Igboho would be able to come to Nigeria. That with Yoruba nation declaration, it shows that we are now free. We are now a nation. Yoruba nation is now a nation of its own. It's now signed that nobody can disturb Chief Sunday Igboho. A lot of people ask a question that, are you sure with this Chief Sunday Igboho can now come to Nigeria? That is by the wayside. And right now, a lot of people are of the opinion that there is no unity. There is no unity in this movement. And then without unity, we cannot get there, either we like it or not. It's too bad that no majority of people out there, with all the suffering, people are suffering, with all the killings, with all the innocent souls dying on a daily basis in Yoruba land. Yet some set of people are still there shouting one Nigeria. Some set of Yoruba people are still out there shouting Yoruba Emi Lokan. Majority of them are not even interested. We have seen a lot of them. They are not even interested in Yoruba nation, but they are after the one Nigeria of a thing. They are after the Emi Lokan simply because they have been paid. Simply because they have been given peanuts. This is very bad, my people. And then, according to what I've been gathered, majority of people are complaining that we need unity. We all need unity. This is not. We have no. I think we have said this times with that number. I was so shocked that this is just still reaching me on my table right now. That as far as the movement is concerned, though, there is no unity. What exactly is going on? The media need unity. We don't need distraction because there's been a lot of distractions all the way. And right now, in case you don't understand, the Fulani people that you people are just slumbering, neglecting about, you are overlooking them. In fact, majority of people are looking away onto this set of people. But these same Fulani people are not joking. In case you think this set of people are joking, then you must be prepared to to go somewhere else. There are some things we are not going to say on this channel, but I think anyone who is wise should wake up enough to understand that this is not the time for us to be separated. Majority of people are in the diaspora right now. Some of them are like, oh, we are tired of what is going on. We have sent a lot of money, yet nothing is happening. I overheard some conversation about that, and someone was of the opinion that we should not listen, or we should not, because of the set of people who had duped us while giving out money, and then neglect this Yoruba movement. We should not, because of that. That definitely all those set of people who had been embezzling money, that have been trying to distract the movement, that have been that have been fake, the talking about the fake Yoruba agitators right now, that this set of people can never escape the wrath of God. That we should just leave this set of people on their own. That's by the wayside. Now, what exactly is actually going on? And then that is another question. This is not the time to say we want to neglect the real people. If you have that fund, support the movement. After all, we in the diaspora, we cannot remain in the diaspora forever. Ile labo simioko. All these things that are happening, we should try as much as possible to come together in one addendum. We should try as much as possible to come together, relate together, bring in a positive way forward. So some side of people will be like, oh, the way forward right now is to do this. Is that your way forward? Is that possible? Is that positive? Is it going to make the people to be free? Is it going to make the people to be free from slavery? Is it going to set the people aside for a better nation, for a better people? Right now, let's take a look at our people suffering. Majority of people are suffering. You are out there, you believe, oh, you are abroad. That after all, if it wants to happen, I am not in Nigeria. My brother, my sister, don't get it twisted. You being abroad, you cannot vouch of pointing out your father's house or your great grandfather's house abroad. At the end of it all, when you die, you will still come back home. That is why majority of people who are wise, are actually taking it seriously. And it's so unfortunate that majority of the leaders right now are not in good terms. Well, some sort of people might say, oh, no, they are not, no, not that they are not in good terms. They know what they are doing. No, things are now working fine. Well, but this is just reaching my table right now that there is no cooperation amongst the leaders. And I think this needs to be put in place. Don't let us allow ourselves to be used by all these politicians. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to be used, because right now, as far as this movement is concerned, there is no two ways about it. There is God in this movement. But right now, the people who are supposed to cooperate, they are now taking it as if it's a political party. Yoruba Nation is not a political party. When we're talking about our country, it's just like you comparing Yoruba Nation and Nigeria together. They are countries. They are not political parties. That is why everybody needs to work hand in hand. We need to work together to make sure we get a better nation, a better people. Everybody needs to come together. This is not the time for us to be keeping malice, or for some set of people to be saying, oh, I am bigger than this one, I'm bigger than this one. No. Ẹ má ṣe jẹ́ kí èdì kó dì wá. Now, this is not the time for us to be facing ourselves. Instead of we facing Fulani people, we are now facing ourselves. Is that a good thing that should be happening at this 11th hour? Now, I think everybody needs to come together in any form, in any part you believe you can pray. Prayer is very paramount at this time. It's very important. In any which way you believe that God can hear you, let everybody gather together. All the coordinators, gather your people together. There should be a form of strong prayers. At the end of it all, when we have faith, the fake agitators definitely will be sorted out. and then God shall take up his glory. Because Yoruba nation itself is no is a country that God has blessed. That is why no you'll be so shocked that all this while this is not happening to be the moment that people are now coming out to say, oh, we have to go our separate ways. This is the time God is now opening the eyes of everyone that, oh, so we have been suffering all this while. No, 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 no. We will not allow this to continue. And exactly what it is. Well, majority of things though had actually been said onto this one. But the truth of the matter is the Yoruba people, the genuine Yoruba people, should, as a matter of urgency, come together, pray together, caution each other so that the movement can be actualized as fast as possible. 2022, Ominira Ile Yoruba, definitely God has signed it, and then let everyone work towards that. And our prayer is that the good Lord will continue to make it work for us all. Amen. Well, Yoruba Nation, no going back, and exactly what it is. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.